Hey YouTube, it's Steve Draw here, and continuing my sort of barrage of the new Ceiling In figures that I received. Next up is Usopp, and he was probably my second most anticipated figure after Robin, but like he's actually way more badass than I thought he was gonna be. Like I already knew he looked pretty cool from the promotional pictures, but like when he actually arrived, this guy looks amazing. He's so big and like crazy detailed. There's Kabuto in his face, and this is a thing here. Actually, can come off and move. And there's a separate one of these if you want him to be wearing the goggles. I, of course, like I said in my Robin video, have him in sort of the thumbs up pose, just because I like them being more casual when they're standing instead of being in like battle poses. But yeah, so this guy's ripped. It's crazy ripped. And then his little belt thing moving down to his shoes. They look really nice. And the base, standard base again, obviously. It's rectangular-ish this time as opposed to more like symmetrical. Well, not symmetrical, this is also symmetrical, but I don't know, it's just a bigger base, I guess. And his other shoe, which is also very detailed. The wrinkles and the shading looks all cool. This figure is pretty damn huge. I think his scale might be a little bit off compared to the other Sailing In figures because he's in sort of a crouching pose. But if he wasn't crouching and you took these same proportions, he would probably be as tall, if not a little bit taller than Zoro. And I don't think Usopp is supposed to be that tall. He's kind of almost the same height as Luffy, if I'm not mistaken. So he's kind of huge. But he looks fine when you like display them all together, because he's in the crouching pose, so he does look proper height. And of course he comes with two other arms to put him in the slingshot pose where he's actually shooting the slingshot. Yeah, and then his nose protrudes as it should. And there's the face again. This figure is actually really, really awesome. I already expected it to look pretty cool, but it just blew my mind when it got here, so that's pretty cool. The colors are gorgeous. The shading is gorgeous. The hat comes off, but like there's no reason for it to come off because he has the pegs in his head. And I can't get it back on. This way. There we go. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed Usopp, because I do. He looks pretty awesome. He's probably one of the actually most detailed figures from the Sailing In line. And his pose is great. His base is kind of huge, which is kind of hard to have him store him near the other ones. But I found a space for all of them right now that are standing next to each other, and it looks pretty cool in my shelf, like my glass shelf that I bought for the figures. I don't know how I'm going to fit Frankie in here when he gets here, because he's probably going to have a huge base just like this. But I guess I'll deal with that when I get Frankie. So hope you guys enjoyed Usopp. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.